right, good morning, everyone. It's Mr. Nimbus again. This is your assignment for this week, the week of March 30th, 2020. You are going to create a timeline in Google Drawing. It says Google Draw, but it's actually Google Drawing. I'll have to fix that. But this will be in Google Classroom so that you can look at it and make sure you follow the directions. But you should have done your research last week or the week before. But it will be due this Friday, April 3rd by 11:59 p.m. And I want you to pay careful attention to right here. When you're done with your Google Drawing timeline, do not, I repeat, do not turn it in. When I show you how to do it, you will already be shared with me and I'll be able to see it. Because if you turn it in, then you won't have access to it. And the next week, when we put it we start building our website, you won't have access to it. So I can see it. I can make comments on it. So it's not a big deal. You do not need to turn it in. There's no place to turn it in. So please, please, please do not email me with, Mr. Newman, how do I turn this in? Everything that you're working on in this project is already shared with me. And I can see it. So there's no need. So let's look at the directions real quick. So this is a exact duplicate of your Google slide and your note catcher. This is where you, right here under major historical events, this is where you would have recorded all your information, hopefully. A bunch of you have not done any research, so you are behind. For those who have, you're going to take these dates and what you've written, and you're going to use that in your Google Drawing. Um, Once again, you should have 7 to 10 major historical events. Once again, major historical events starting from about the 1500s to the current day. Minimum 7 with a short explanation, 2 or 3 sentences, and you will have a picture with each of these events. So if you have 7 events, you have 7 pictures. If you have 9 events, you have 9 pictures. And these are major. These aren't just little things. These are major events that helped shape the country into what it was today. So the info right here in purple, the information for your timeline in Google Drawing is found in your note catcher. Your timeline should have a minimum of 7 to 10 major historical events with a picture and short explanation, 2 to 3 sentences of each event. This is mandatory. And I'm going to go over in more detail, but here's the example of a Mexico timeline, the green. And I'm going to play around with this a little bit later. But this is just one example. Please, please, please be creative. The cool thing about Google Drawing is that all the things up here, like I'm in a Google slide, all of these are also in Google Docs. All of these are also going to be in Google Drawing. So you're not learning any new ways. Drawing arrows, inserting pictures, changing the background is all the same as if it were a Google slide or a Google Doc. So that's kind of cool. But I just wanted to show you. Notice these are 2 or 3 sentences. These are in her own words. I think this is her. And then it has a date with it. So this is not the time to cut and paste. If you cut and paste this, I will delete it because that's plagiarizing. You need to be in your own words. And I'm going to show you in just a second how to set all of this up. But let you have this as an example. There's also an example in a previous slide. So what I want you to do now, I'm going to get rid of this.